Welcome to First Star Let's Chat, an athletic therapy podcast. I'm your host, James Gardner, certified athletic therapist, certified strength and conditioning specialist, yoga instructor, human being. This platform, for the pros, by the pros, anybody in the performance space, and beyond. Welcome here to share in the stories of professionals, experiences, journeys, learning along the way. It's a platform to connect, to network, and to be a part of a community that cares, with conversations that matter, experiences that resonate, and generate ideas, thought-provoking, organic dialogue, passionate pros. Brought to you as always by First Star Therapy, Mobility Tape, Epic, and Benchmark Athletics. In association with the Canadian Athletic Therapists Association. It's First Star Let's Chat, an athletic therapy podcast. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. All right, we are just outside the exhibitor hall getting some sunshine here in Tel Aviv. Our primary sponsor for WFAT in the World Congress, number 12 here, Mueller Sports Medicine. We have John Cayer here with us. Your role with Mueller is the president. Exactly. So we have the president, we have the CEO, we have a lot of products. In North America, very well known, Mueller. We've used it in the professional space, we're using the amateur space. It's a great line, right? Access to a lot of different things when it comes to athletic training, athletic therapy. As a primary sponsor, what have you taken away from this Congress so far here in Tel Aviv?
First of all, thank you for having me on your show. And secondly, Mueller is honored to be a primary sponsor of WFAT. We have been a supporter from the very beginning. And it goes back to the heritage of the company, founded by Kurt Mueller. And Kurt always was very focused on developing the profession of athletic training and therapist. He was a very smart guy, a great athlete. He was a walk-on basketball player at University of Wisconsin-Madison, held a rebounding record for a lot of years, very scrappy guy, studied and became a pharmacist. And he actually coined the term sports medicine, taking his love of sports and his love of medicine as a pharmacist, putting them together. He coined that term, and then he worked tirelessly over the many decades to build the profession, to help organizations like WFAT, like NATA, like many around the world, and help them form and help support them along the way. So we're really honored to be here in Israel. This is a fantastic World Congress. We were very active in all the previous ones, including the one in Tokyo in the late 19s. And we are just very happy to be here to see all the great minds coming together and everyone looking for ways to advance these great professions, to help the physios, help the ATCs, help the therapists in many different ways. And even more important than that, help the athletes and the patients be the best they can be. At Mueller, we have a saying, our mission is to keep you active in the game of life, whatever your game is. You might be that footballer going into the final World Cup match to try to win. We're on his ankles. We are trying to support. Or you might be my mother trying to get to the mailbox and back. Mueller has a wide purview, and that goes back to the heritage of the company.
Yeah, and that heritage of the company really aligns, obviously, with WFAT and this World Congress, right? It's looking at growth. It's looking at growth potential, which you're familiar with in your line of work. But, aligning different professionals from different parts of the world to summarize what they're doing, look for gaps, fill gaps, and create something that is bigger, better, stronger, faster, all in the lines of collaboration and support of Athlete for Life, which you've captured through Mueller and what you guys are doing. Obviously, you've been in the exhibitor hall. You've had lots of people come through from different countries. products that you're getting a lot of good feedback with here so far. I know you're featuring a couple here. That's not the main thing. You're sponsoring something that's much bigger than products, and we're grateful as part of WFAT to have you here and in support of this, what I feel is a big mission. It's a massive mission, and it's something that's going to make a difference for years and years and years and years and years, and the growth of this profession into those spaces that you touched on already. So is there any feedback that you've taken from the international guests or what you're showcasing here on the exhibitor floor?
Absolutely. We came with all of our innovation, and Mueller's got a great history of innovation going all the way back to the founder, the first knee brace that actually moves like your knee, triaxial hinge, patented for many years. And over the years, we've tried to continually raise our bar on innovation. And great congresses like this are another chance to get feedback from some of the best therapists and physios in the world who are here, the educators who see this all day long. They give us feedback, and we love to learn and make everything better. The ones that have been the most popular for us this time have been really our pneumatic sequential compression technology. It's called Revive. It's reviving the athletes, reviving the person so they can go and practice harder, play harder. It's helping them recover faster. And what's really special about this one is it's made right here in Israel.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Some of the most incredible medical device technology of our engineering partner here in Israel. So having that all come together right here in Tel Aviv is really special. The second one that's really very cool, and especially with a lot of sports being played outside, is we have a product line called Recovery Tub. And these are ice baths that are very different from all the other stuff that's out there. They're very portable. They're white. Most ice baths, for whatever reason, are dark color, which makes no sense because you're trying to deflect the sun.
Point. Yeah.
Ours is white, and it inflates in about 3 minutes, and it comes with a great carrying case, very robust material, very hard to break it. And we find, especially at all these different athletic events where you need to take great care of the athlete, that they don't suffer exertional heat stroke. And if they do, you know how to treat them right then and there on the spot. Mueller has partnered with the Corey Stringer Institute, world famous for their approach to minimizing, preventing exertional heat stroke. Gotten much advice from them, partnered with them, have a give back program with the NFL athletic trainers to help drive more of this kind of equipment in underserved and under-resourced areas across the USA. We want to do that around the world. And a product like the Recovery Tub really helps in that regard. So that's been a big one. The third one that's really kind of cool is this different sort of proactive device that you put on your ankle. It's called the Sky Ankle Stabilizer. It's not an ankle brace. It's a proactive stabilizer, very low profile, very robust, and it helps in any jumping sport. So when you jump, your feet fall, and then when you land, a lot of times that's when the rolls happen.
Pretty common MOI, yep.
This is to help prevent that. You wear this ahead of time. It's great for volleyball. It's great for basketball, any jumping sport. It's a brand new innovation, patented. Comes in multiple sizes. That's very specific to the foot.
Unfortunately, our audio was a little bit scrambled towards the end of our session with John Cayer. He was gracious enough to present the newest technology and innovation from Mueller Sports Medicine, the primary sponsor of WFAT, and really paralleling the idea of growth and supporting one another in a profession that continues to grow, and supporting the professional with products, services, and presence at World Congress 12. So to John Cayer and to Mueller Sports Medicine, thank you so much for your time. Thank you, the listeners, for stopping in. We look forward to connecting into the future and connecting with Mueller Sports Medicine moving forward. Thanks again for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of this community. Check us out online, firststartherapy.com. That's FIRSTAR therapy.com. Or email us with feedback, consult@firststartherapy.com, CONSULT@firststartherapy.com, on Instagram @firststar.therapy, and our podcast host @letschat.at. This is First Star Let's Chat, an athletic therapy podcast.